Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to install one of these M.2 SSD drives into one of these external enclosures. In this case, this is here an M.2 NVMe drive, which you can recognize by the connector when you have just this one little key. So this is here in this case the SSD drive that I have here in this anti-static bag. If you look here at the tip of it, then you can see here you have one key, just like on the picture of the box here. So this is what we're going to install into this external enclosure today. In this case here, this is the Kingston KC2000 1 terabyte SSD. So yeah, we just take the enclosure and we open it up. In this case, the screws weren't even installed, so you can easily open this up. Maybe yours is screwed down, so just remove the screws. And then if we look here by the PCB board, by the connector there, we have to look for the key, right? So you can see here the key in this case here on the right side. And then we just take our SSD drive and we align it up to it, and we are putting it in this case here up to like a 30-degree angle when we are trying to slide this in. We don't try to slide it in all the way horizontally, but you slide it in on an angle and then you push it down. And then you see here, there's this little cutout, and that's why we put in a screw so that it holds down the SSD drive, holds it there steady. It holds it steady in the external case here. We just take the screw and we screw this in. Make sure you don't tighten the screw super hard here. You just make sure that it just holds it down, but don't try to really torque it down. Otherwise you're going to break your SSD drive and it's not going to work. Okay, so then here, when we look at the cover, we have here this thermal pad, and right now there's still this protective layer on this little plastic film. We're going to take this off so that before we install the cover back on. And then we have to make sure that we use the right orientation here. See, this is how this should be aligned. If we were to install this way, then you can see here the pad is on the way too far on the left side, so you want to make sure that it covers most of the SSD. We'll just put the cover back on. And then we have a couple of screws left here to tighten down. Also, you don't have to torque this down as hard as you can, otherwise you may break here, in this case this aluminum. And now you see we are already done. We got this cable here, this type USB type C cable that goes here into the one end of the housing, and then the other end of the cable you can use either USB 3.0 or also USB type C. Okay, yeah, I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and don't forget to check out my other videos.